Yeah, because BG's a private school. I saw that.
Starters will be
Welcome, folks. Cody Provost here at SNU, Southern New Hampshire University, in the field house, and we got a championship game coming up. Bedford will be playing the favorite, Bishop Guertin, BG for short. Higher ranked team here in this matchup. Starters tonight for the Bulldogs: Driscoll, Collins, Glennon, Conrad, and Brown. BG will be starting Sherburne, Piercy, Gibbs, Green, and Hayner. Green, a player to watch out for, as she's already committed to a D1 school. Tip-off underway. And BG wins a tip. Into the wing now. Ball lost, and Bedford comes up with it. They're tied up. Jump ball, it'll go the other way. It'll be Bedford ball. Now Bedford, they're trying to win their second title today. That is their school. Their hockey team won the boys NHIAA state championship earlier today. So it's a big day in Bedford. Ball poked away, thrown up as she falls down. Number 15, Collins, missed the shot. 0-0 here, 40 seconds in. And Green passes out to the arc. Three-pointer with a man in her face, and she misses, brought down by Brown. Driving in is Collins, and she's swatted from behind. Hayner brought that ball down, and a high arcing shot is missed and off the front of the rim, brought down by number 23, Glennon. Bedford, wide open three-pointer in the corner, no good. And a foul called on the wrist. .6:40 on the clock. Still 0-0, either team yet to score. Head coach for BG, Scott Hazelton, the former McDonald's All-American, and the first bucket of the game comes from Sherburne, one of Coach Hazelton's players, the point guard from BG, knocking down about a elbow range jumper. It's 2-0. Inside, good post move. They're gonna call it a defensive foul, blocking foul. Two shots coming up for Driscoll. Haley Driscoll, the 5'11" forward, is a junior for Bedford. At the line to shoot two. Misses the first one. And misses the second. This jump shot is missed, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Rebounded by BG, forcing the issue. A 2-on-1 fast break, up with the right hand and rejected. Brown rejected Sherburne. Nice play there, good hustle on the way back by the Bulldog. Sherburne out by the wing, trying to get it inside. Green yet to shoot in this contest, and is going to earn a trip to the line, going up for 2. Green fouled as she was down low in the post. .5:23 on the clock, just a couple of minutes gone by in this first period of the D1 Girls NHIAA State Championship. And Green misses both her free throws. Talked about it earlier, Green is a D1 commit. And Collins loses her legs onto her. Ball is tipped out of bounds though, so Bulldogs will retain possession. 2-0 still. It's a low-scoring affair. Collins gets the inbounds down to Brown. Brown with a spin around off the glass, but not soft enough. 3 minutes away in the first. Haven't had to look at my scorecard too much as neither team scoring proficiently. Here's Sherburne handling the ball. Nice one-handed pass. That was beautiful. That was Jason Kidd-like, but the layup was missed by Green. And Collins driving up the court, crosses and count the basket and give her the foul. Number 44, Brown. Oh, excuse me, that was number 23, Glennon, with the old-fashioned three-point play. Let's see if she can hit it. All 4 free throws taken in the game missed so far by these ladies. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Purcell. Coming out, number 42, Conrad. Tied up at 2 for the lead. And it's good. 3-point play. You can count it. 3-2. Bulldogs with the lead. And if they can keep this slow pace all game, they can definitely compete with this BG team. 3-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Almost saved by one of the Bulldogs. Shepard. Nope. Glennon. Halfway through the first period, score is 3-2. BG, a private school here in New Hampshire, and a nice jumper off the screen. Hayner, more like hey now. That was a nice jumper. 4-3. Spin move and a drive baseline with a reverse. Beautiful move. Purcell. She's going to go where she wants. 5-4. Green screens left. Driving is Sherburne, using that left hand off the glass. Sherburne with 4 points. Her team has 6. We got 3 minutes to go in this first period. The ball will stay Bulldog possession. Sherburne tipped it out. Couple subs coming in. Karutis will come in for Bishop Guertin. And Tucci will come in for the Bulldogs. Screen in the corner. And down low now, Tucci up to Brown. Brown shoots it quickly, but misses. 6-5. Inside to Green, who has not been very active in this game so far. Bounces it off her foot. It'll go in the direction of black ball. Yeah, Green, you'd like to see her get involved more in this game. Maybe her teammates actually work the ball into her in the post a little bit more. driving to the right side, up, no backboard, but the ball bounces out of the rim. That was number 14 from the Bulldogs, Haley Driscoll. She's going to shoot 2 more free throws. She missed her first 2. Third foul for BG. And Driscoll, ice cold from the free throw line. 1 for 6 as a team from that charity stripe. And here's Sherburne on the offensive side. Green has it fall out of her fingertips. Purcell was behind her and let it go out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. Number 3 comes on. That's McGowan for Bedford. Sherburne's going to play out against the perimeter. And a pull-up, rejection, get out. Purcell swatted by Sherburne, who has a few inches on her. Timeout taken. 30 seconds. 6-5. Bishop Guertin leads by 1. Neither team playing particularly well on the offensive side, but on the defensive side, both teams have put up pretty good efforts. So this Bedford team and this Bishop Guertin team, they have 8 players on BG that are actually from Bedford. So these players see each other a lot. They probably know each other pretty well, and I'm sure they want to compete, you know, as best they can with their friends or their peers. This is an enticing matchup. 6-5 now. Coming out of the timeout, it's Bulldogs ball. Brown, covered by Green, and the miss. Saved off the legs of one of the Bulldogs. Good effort by Karutis. Megan Karutis, the sophomore, playing in this state game today, as an air ball comes off the fingertips of Parkinson. The fans from Bedford are going to let her have it. And that's the best thing about state games, is when you get your most crowd support, your most team support. Good spin move by Tucci, but she is fouled on the arm going towards the hoop on the ground. Driscoll's going to come off the bench. Just 1 minute, 42 seconds to play in the first. The Bedford Bulldogs is a relatively new school, accepting full enrollment back in 2007. Students used to go to Manchester West High School before the construction of Bedford. Just a tidbit of information as Sherburne is dribbling out beyond the perimeter, trying to get it into Green. Nice give and go. Another pass and a third pass. 3-pointers, no good. Hayner could get it to fall. And we got a foul called on the floor. It'll be Bulldogs ball. 5th foul called on BG. 2 more and they're in the bonus, and this is just the first period. Brown up top. Perimeter offense, and now they're going to drive. Tucci nearly got the pass, but couldn't get her hands around it, and Karutis up and out. Rolls off the front of the rim, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. 42.7 on the clock, just under a minute. It's 6-5. We have had minimal scoring in the game. Carudis is good on number 1, giving her team a lead of 2. And 100% on that trip. 8-5 now, 40 seconds to play in the first period. Brown, guarded by Green, who's had very good success defending her today, rejects Brown. Green wasn't ready for the pass, but she gives it up to Sherburne. And a travel called on Hayner. Black ball. Bedford down by 3. 20 seconds. Into the corner. And Brown dribbles out. Driscoll back in there. Picked up her dribble. Poked away. Green gets a steal. 3 on, possibly a 2. And oh, the buzzer beater! Nearly in. Off the glass. Bounced off the front of the rim, and then it floated in the air for just a moment and fell out. Score at the end of the first period, 8-5. We're going to take a quick break and be back for some more Division I championship action on NHIAA Network. Back to play now. This mammoth score of 8-5, Bishop Guertin leads Bedford High School here at the New Hampshire Interscholastic Athletic Association Tournament. The state championships is a 3-pointer is missed. Rebounded by Green and missed again. Green has 0 points in the game. Brown has been a key defender. And likewise on the other side of the court, Green has shut Brown down. Here's Sherburne. Eight different players from Bedford play for Guertin. Floaters missed. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Nice cut, but a tough grab, and she turned it over. Green now going coast to coast. Coughs it up. Back to her. Thinks about it. Spins left and passes out. Hey now! The 3. Three-pointer puts the lead up to 6. Nicole Hayner, the 5'10" senior guard from Bishop Guertin, just knocked that 3 down. 11-5 as Driscoll was fouled and is at the line. 16 foul for BG. Back of the rim, Driscoll. Sub-zero temperature from the line. Freezing. 0 for 5. No other way to put it. Just not shooting well from the free throw line. 0 for 6 now. And the travel's called. Gibbs didn't like it, but it's going to be Bulldog ball anyway. 5-11. Down by 6. Bedford trying to get something going. Have yet to score it in the last 4 or 5 minutes. You can't really say BG has gone on a run either because they only have 11 total points. Tough defense there. And falling down, turning around and shooting. 23, Glennon. Her second bucket today. And she broke some ankles there as number 20, Piercy, fell down on the coverage. Another travel. Gibbs stuttering with her feet. It's 11-7, 4-point game. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Purcell. Coming out, Conrad. 6 minutes to go in the second period here at the NHIAA state tourney. Driscoll has done very good getting to the line, just hasn't done very good finishing at the line. Kick ball. Karutis stuck her foot out. Bulldog ball from the baseline. Wow, nice find underneath. And fouled by Sherburne. That's 1-1, but it's a shooting foul anyway, so it'll be 2 shots. Purcell, her first free throw's coming up. Brianna, the freshman, seeing some minutes in the state game. This will provide valuable experience in the future for this young lady. Good on number 2. 11-8. Driving kick to Sherburne. 3.5 gone in the second. And a nice drive, but unable to finish was number 20, Piercy. Ball will go in the Bedford direction. Picking up her dribble. Wow, stutter step and a spin. Tucci. Contact on the shot. I think she's going to shoot 2. I don't know. It looked like it was all ball to me, but what do I know? Tucci at the line. And Tucci, 100% on her trip to the line, brings her team within 1. Driving. I think they got her on the ground. Looks like their officials agreed with each other. It'll be from the baseline. 4th team foul called on Bedford. Just remember, 8 fouls so far called on BG. Losing it going up was Piercy, excuse me. 4.5 to play in the second. Going to the left side. I like the ball movement so far by BG, and Green goes up with in the post. Can't finish. Tucci traveled there. That was an easy one to call. She knew it. 11-10. Sherburne has 4 points in the game, and Glennon has 5 points in the game. Glennon for the Bulldogs, Sherburne for BG. Up and in, and one! Number 10, Sherburne for BG, getting a 3-point play and her 3rd basket of the game. The Cardinals at the line for the first time in a while as Jamie, the junior, tries to finish off what she started with a 3-point play. Her first time at the line today. (14-10). The Cardinals lead the Bulldogs here at this NHIAA state championship game. First time they met, I believe, BG won by 12. That's not too big of a deficit, so it has the makings of a great game tonight. And so far, it's really lived up to that billing as number 3, McGowan, is fouled, headed to the rim. 19 fouls. And Karutis has 3 personals, something to look for in the second half as she's in danger of being fouled out. McGowan missed her first. And airs her second. That's a violation. 14-10, unable to come away with any points on that trip to the line. 3 minutes, 41 seconds on the clock. Green nearly falls, catches her balance, and back to Sherburne. 2 in the post. Parkinson doing her other work as Piercy traveled. It'll be black ball. Timeout taken by Coach Hazelton from the Cardinals. It's a full timeout. We'll take it too. Back to play, Bulldog ball. Purcell brings it across half court and dishes up to Tucci. In turn, it goes to Brown, and Brown hasn't scored today. Rebound in the putback. That was McGowan hitting her first field goal today. 14-12, 2-point game. Brown playing tough, physical D in the post. Hand in the face, Sherburne shoots, misses. Driscoll brings it down, will take it up herself. No, hand off to Driscoll. Purcell. Wow, trying to force a pass into coverage. And a jump ball is called. It'll be black ball. Jumper knocked down. I believe that's the second deepest shot we've seen tonight. That's Brown hitting her second field goal today. Driving, using the rim, and falling out. Brought down by one of the Bulldogs. Up court, Tucci to Driscoll. And Driscoll passes to the official. Grabbed by one of the BG players. I think Driscoll thought the black pants were one of her teammates. Inside, Green trying to match Brown, and Brown called on the foul. Green missed her first 2 free throws, and now she'll go shoot 2 more. Minute 40 on the clock. First free throw is made, so it's 15-14. BG leading it. And if they're going to let Bedford hang around, which they have all game so far, you got to wonder. You got to wonder what the final result is going to be. So you definitely have to stick around and watch the rest of this game with me. 90 seconds left in this half. 16-14. BG up by 2. Ball thrown away, and Green comes up with a steal. Sherburne will slow it down. Green will set the high screen, and no contact made. If you're going to set a screen like that, your teammate should try and use it. And the push called. Hibbard playing a little too physical for the officials' liking. Sherburne out there rebounding the ball. I don't know if I agree with that one, though. You got to wonder how much effect it really had on the play. 16-14 with a minute to play. At the line, shooting 101. Parkinson misses the front end, tries to get a rebound, rips it out of the hands of Driscoll. Ball goes out of bounds, but they call a foul on the floor. And the Bulldogs are going to go to the line now. Sub coming in for BG. Barbaro. They're going to wait till the next shot because it's two shots for Bedford. Collins makes her first of 2. And it's tied up at 16 again. Down low. Stolen maybe. And we'll see which way. The officials look to each other and they decide it's going to be Cardinal ball. I'd said it earlier, the Bedford boys hockey team won the championship earlier today, so this win would be huge for the school. Down low and too far. Missing, rebounded by Parkinson and put back up for a bucket. Nice left hand, but it's missed. And a foul called. That was Purcell up with the lefty, and I don't know who they called the foul on. We'll see in a minute. 1-on-1 situation coming up as McGowan's called on the hack. We'll see who they put at the line. There was a lot of contact down there on a bunch of players. It's going to be 25. Gibbs. Chance to extend the lead to 3 or 4. First free throw is made. And his second free throw is good. 20-16. With under 20 seconds to play, you probably want to wait for the last shot. Maybe get some momentum going into halftime if you're the Bulldogs. And 6 on the clock. Falling away. Rebounded and another shot. No good. 2 good looks there for Bedford, but they couldn't take advantage of it. Score at the end of the first half, 20-16. It's been a slow developing game so far, but both teams have competed with each other and have really made this a good matchup. We got 12 minutes for a break. I'm Cody Provost, and you're watching Division I basketball on the NHIAA network. Stay tuned for the second half. Cody Provost here, back for the second half of action at SNHU in the field house. The D1 state championship. Bishop Guertin leads 20 to the Bedford High School, 16 points. Nothing really jumped out at me on the stat sheet after the first half. Neither team really impressing on the offensive side of the court. Both teams shooting pretty poorly from the free throw line, and thus resulting in a low score and also a lot of fouls by each team. So foul trouble is going to be a scare for these teams. Bishop Guertin ball to start the half. They'll move from right to left. That's Sherburne. She had 7 points in the first half. Game high. Nice pass from the baseline into Green for the first bucket of the second half. Green's first 2-point field goal. She hit a 3 in the game, the only 3-pointer made by either side. And forcing the ball out, falling on it, was Glennon. Up with the lefty, no good. It's 22-16, minute gone. 2-on-1 for BG. Sherburne lost it, and they're going to call a foul on number 21, Hunter, who's coming out of the half starting. So coach pulled one of her players. I don't know what the story behind that is, Coach Sue Thomas. But she's going to come out now. Maybe it was just because McGowan was really winded or had the tire shoe coming out of the half. Something crazy. But a minute gone, 22-16. BG leads. Quick three. Missed off the side of the rim. And foul called. Looks like that's Carudis. Came in a little too hot, fell to the ground, and the officials will call a foul on it. Fourth foul for Carudis, who's coming out of the game. Collins driving, checked by number 35, Hayner. And excuse me, I said Green hit a 3 earlier. That was actually Hayner. Hand in her face off the backboard, no good. And trying to control the ball, BG. And a travel called on Piercy, who's done that 3 times tonight, turning the ball over by the way of the travel. 22-16. The game remains a slow scoring pace. 6:30 in the third quarter. In the wing, up top to Collins. Brown is not in the game right now. Left-handed hook shot made. Nice move by Conrad. First bucket of the game for her. 4-point game. Inside to Green. Up and contact, no good. Driscoll is fouled hard. Gibbs coming in and clamping down her hand with try and steal the ball away. 3 quick fouls here in the third period for BG. Timeout taken, 30 seconds. Bishop Guertin, numerous players with 3 fouls now, as Hayner, Carudis, and Piercy all have 3. That's going to be difficult for three of their really role players or key players, however you want to call them, in danger of leaving this game. Especially Karudish, who's probably not going to see action until the fourth quarter because she has 4. Bulldog ball coming out of the timeout. Inbounder to Collins. Ball swatted out. It'll stay black ball. Collins gets the out. Travels and would have airballed anyways. 22-18. Two and a half minutes erased from this third period. Sherburne gets the bucket. Green on the putback. 6 points today. Out to the elbow line, driving and too strong on the right-handed layup. Hayner, no good. Driscoll is going to take it herself and then pass, and nope. Conrad, too many steps without dribbling. Travel. Brown's going to come in. Maybe a boost off the bench for the Bulldogs. Collins, McGowan will both come off. The freshman also, Purcell, will come on. Brianna Purcell. Mid-range jumper, no good. That was deep mid-range from Piercy, who's still playing with 3 fouls. BG not going too deep on their bench tonight. Bishop Guertin is a pretty, how to say it, a very notable school, as they have some notable alumni. Jim Collins, a Rhodes Scholar, bioengineer and inventor. Mike O'Malley, an actor, has done some ESPN commercials and has been on Glee as Brown hits a jumper. 6 points for Brown, 24-20. And Ted Phillips, president and CEO of the Chicago Bears, went to Bishop Guertin. Shot missed and rebounded by the Bulldogs. That's Tucci. 3-on-2. Driscoll will take it herself. They'll call it an offensive charge. I don't think so. Gibbs, I don't know if she had her feet planted. It looked like she stumbled and then fell. 24-20. BG ball. 3.5 to go in the third. Sherburne. Over to Hayner. Hayner can shoot, and she misses that one. Nice right-handed shot from the left side of the hoop, and Hayner knocks it down. 7 points for Hayner in the game. Baseline drive, pass out to Brown, who hit a medium range jumper earlier, and a foul from Glennon under the hoop. 3 fouls for each team. 3 minutes to play. 26-20. BG leads it by 6. Bedford trying to get their second title for their school as Collins steals the ball away, and Purcell with a beautiful assist to Tucci. Four-point game now. Hayner guarded by Tucci. One thing that BG kind of does quite a bit is go to that right side, and you saw in the last time down that Hayner drove in from the left side, which I don't think Bedford was ready for, and used her right hand off the glass to score. It was a beautiful, beautiful attempt. Oh, a nice difficult pass by Parkinson as she gets a rebound and is fouled going up. Excuse me, that's Gibbs. Will shoot 2 at the line. She made her first 2. Decent free throw shooter. Off the front of the rim on the first. Unable to extend the lead as Coach Thomas is going to take a timeout in the midst of a free throw. You're watching D1 basketball for the NHIAA on the NHIAA network. We're going to be back in just a moment. Back to play out of a Bulldog timeout. Missing the free throw. The second one, so 0 for 2 from the line that time was Gibbs. Shooting 50% from the free throw line on the day. 26-22. 2 minutes play in the third. Purcell dribbling down the left side of the court. McGowan up top. Collins, Driscoll. Posting up on Piercy, who's got 3 fouls. She's got to be careful. No reaching in. Below the hoop, Driscoll off the assist from Purcell. Nice screen by Green. 3-pointer from Hayner. The triple is good. 29-24. Sherburne forcing Purcell to throw it away, and Driscoll is fouled by Hayner. Gets up slowly. Driscoll, nice pass to Tucci. Straight up D by Green. Knocks the ball away. 1-on-2, no numbers, but she's going to take it, put her shoulder down, and be charged with an offensive. That's Parkinson picking up the foul. Coach Hazelton over there talking to the refs. I don't think he liked that one. I think I saw that one coming the whole way, though, not to blow my own horn, but she took it with a 1-on-2. No one to outlet it to. Yeah. That one was definitely an offensive charge. 29-24. BG leads it with 42 on the clock in the third period. Here's Driscoll. 30 seconds now. Hand off to Purcell. On that far side of the court and is fouled. Looks like Gibbs got her hand in there. And it's a 1-on-1. Purcell 1 for 2 today from this 15-footer. No good on the front. And a nice layup to extend the lead to 7. And a backcourt on a sloppy play from the Bulldogs. Parkinson on that last basket, as a kick ball is called. .6 on the clock. BG's get a chance at a quick shot. Maybe to Hayner, who's hit a couple threes already. Instead, they're going to Parkinson. And Driscoll falls on the ball as Green tried to earn a foul. That'll end the third period. 31-24 is the score. After 3, we got 1 quarter left till we declare a state champion. You're watching D1 basketball on the NHIAA network. We'll be back in just a moment for the fourth quarter. Back to play here in the fourth quarter. Right about to start as BG is up by 7, and the way this thing has been going, it's going to be hard for Bedford to get enough offensive force going in their direction to actually come ahead. I don't know. We'll see, though. The fourth quarter tends to change things. Teams start to feel a little more desperate, and in turn, either get a little luckier or get a little unluckier. Thinks about it, decides not to. That was a little deep. That was NBA. And here's Driscoll, spinning a pass. No shot clock. They have as long as they want, and a mid-range corner shot is no good. Rebounded by BG. Foot was on the line. Sherburne knew it. Four high. Tucci's going to come around a screen, look for the 3. Karutis is back in there with 4 fouls. Fans wanted a 3 in the key. I don't know. It was close. Could have gone either way. Officials decide to leave it. 31-24, minute gone. BG leading it, driving is Sherburne, and ball poked away. We have a whistle away from the call. I didn't see it, so it is called on Sherburne. She was driving towards the middle of the lane, so it could have been just a player control. 31-24. Sometimes players get going a little too fast and can't stop themselves in time before the initiating contact with a planted player. Driving baseline. Cut. Tucci can't hold on to it. Jump ball. That was Gibbs who fell on it, and it'll be BG ball. .640 left in this game. Inside to Green. Been rather quiet tonight. Maybe she's starting to heat up as she goes to the left side with the left hand. 8 points for Green. Driscoll. Purcell finds contact somewhere, and she's going to the line. Purcell is 1 for 3. Missed a 1-on-1 earlier in the third period. 2 minutes gone by, and Purcell knocks down the first free throw of this opportunity to bring her team within 6 points, 7 points. And no good on number 2. 33-25, 8-point lead for BG. And if you're BG, the way this game's going, it's at such a slow pace. I think as Karuta shoots and misses a jumper, I think that you slow down, you take only wide open shots. Nice reverse by Tucci. That was awesome. Showtime. 33-27 now. Tucci was wide open. Somebody lost their man. Green guarded by Brown. And a travel call as Green was hopping in the paint. Turned over. A little bit of a momentum. You can start feeling it to shift as the fans are starting to pick up. Things are starting to look a little better for Bedford, down by 6 points. Still quite a deficit as looks like number 23, Glennon, fell on her own, but maybe her feet got tangled up with either Gibbs or Hayner. Yeah, it's Hayner. Her feet must have got tangled up with Hayner if they're going to call the foul. If not, they might have just called it on the fall and just said, hey, there's a foul there because somebody fell. Not saying that officials do that, but 5.5 to play in the game, 33-27. Coach Thomas over there speaking with her guards, Tucci and Purcell. At the line, Glennon. 1-and-1. Nope, looks like 2. Sherburne and Karutis have 4 fouls apiece. Glennon makes her second free throw today. She had an and 1 earlier. Trying to make number 2. It's too strong. Brought down by BG. Sherburne's going to slow it down with 5 minutes to go in the game. Her team up by 5. We got a whistle. Somebody's bleeding or somebody's hurt. It's Glennon. She falls to the ground and She's going to be checked out by the trainer. So with 5:12, score 33-28, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Back to play now. 5 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock, 33-28, and Glennon walked off on her own power, so that's good news. Maybe just shooken up a little bit. BG ball. Sherburne calling for a screen, being guarded pretty closely by Purcell out there in the secondary. Dribbling right down inside to Green. Green, couple dribbles and a post move for the score, extending the lead to 7. Nice move by Green, who's starting to pick it up here in this fourth quarter. She's got 10 points and a game high. Oh, Purcell, risky pass to Brown. Green tips it a little bit, but Driscoll recovers. Oh, driving in, Driscoll falls on it. And it's a jump ball, it'll stay Black. Black possession, 35-28 with 4.5 on the clock. Here in the state championship matchup. And the Bulldogs need to get something going. They're not a good three-point shooting team as they haven't really shot it all today. Any threes. And a runner from Purcell is in and out. And if they're going to come back, make a late game comeback, they need to start a run here. Mid-range jumper missed by Sherburne. Brought down by Tucci, 3-on-3. Out to Purcell, quick jumper. No good, but rebounded by Tucci. Ball poked out of bounds. Looks like Gibbs tipped it out. It'll stay Bulldog possession. And the Bulldogs still have 2 fouls to give as Tucci fouled from behind. That's number 5. Carudis is out of the game with 4 minutes to play. That could be huge as Parkinson's going to come on in her turn. In her shoes. 2 shots coming up for Tucci. She made her first 2 in the game. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Number 1 is good. 29-35. For a 5-point game. No, 6 points now. Brought down by Sherburne. Gibbs, nice to Green. Jump stops. Shot off the back of the rim. Collins finally comes down with it. We'll slow it down. Take it to the right side. Switch to her left hand. Out to Brown, quick shot, and it's money. 35-31. Sherburne thinks about it and wants to, but decides not to. Screen by Green. Out to Piercy. Loses it. Open for Driscoll. Takes it herself. 35-33. We got a 2-point game with 3 minutes to play. Timeout taken on the floor. Coach Hazelton not liking the momentum shift and not liking the defense. It was a 1-on-0 for Driscoll on that last attempt. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it too. You're watching NHIAA basketball. Back to play now here in the fourth period. 2 3/4 on the clock for this Bedford team who's sporting a little bit of a comeback here. BG's going to play a little aggressive as Brown swats Green from behind. Purcell 3-on-4. Travel called by the official on Brown. It was 35-33. Got to remember, Bedford has the advantage just because of fouls. They have 10 called against BG, so they'll get 2 shots on any foul. So BG's got to play extremely smart. Not to mention they have lost 1 player to 5 fouls already, and they're in danger of losing 2 more as Parkinson travels and turns it over. Bedford ball going the other way. 2:11 on the clock. Tucci gets it on the run. She's got some speed. Calls for it. Brown hits Driscoll. Driscoll from the left side of the hoop with the right hand. Ties it up at 35. Not so fast, BG. This game ain't over. They've led by as many as 8. And there's Sherburne answering the call with a bucket of her own. 9 points for Sherburne in the contest as her BG Cardinals are up by 2. Maybe not for long as Tucci spins and shoots and scores. The most scoring we've had all game here in this fourth quarter. 37 all. Sherburne out to Parkinson. Pump fake. Shot from 16. No good. Brought down. Second opportunity with an underhand shot. Gibbs going to the line. Fouled by, looks like Collins. Well, this is as exciting as it gets. We got 75 seconds to go in the game. And it's tied up. Clutch free throws coming up for Gibbs. Let's see if she can hit them. Number 1's no good. And number 2 is off as well. Those were big. 71 seconds to play. Brown gets the ball. Green playing out on her. Brown's known to hit a couple mid-range jumpers here and there. Wow, and Collins picks up her dribble out deep. Under a minute. The fans are going wild here at the SNU Fieldhouse. Oh, a double dribble was missed by the officials there. As Brown picked up her dribble and started dribbling again. Has the ball stolen away though. So karma is real. And Sherburne will wait at 37 seconds with Purcell guarding her. Timeout taken by Coach Hazelton. Wow. This game is off the hook right now, 37-all in the fourth period. It's Cardinal ball. Timeout on the floor. Game high 10 points for Green, who's done most of her damage here in this fourth quarter. We've already been to one overtime game today over at the Verizon Wireless Arena. I think we're gonna have to stand up for this next 34 seconds. $37-all. Let's see what kind of play Coach Hazelton drew up. Played in the NBA Europa League a little bit. So he's probably got some nice plays he learned over there with his team tied, trying to win the state title. You're watching NHIAA, the D1 championship for girls. Inside to Green, swatted from behind. Brown gets a piece of it. It was all ball. It'll stay white possession. Cardinals got it. Gibbs to inbound. Parkinson off the screen, cutting down low. Karutis gets the foul, will shoot two. Karutis 2 for 2 from the free throw line here. They'd be happy if she could do the same. Excuse me, that's Sherburne at the line, misses the first free throw, and it's still tied at 37. The Cardinals have missed 3 consecutive free throws here in the last minute. That is big time. Number 2 is good, and the lead is good for Bishop. The Cardinals got a 1-point lead now. Bedford, they can either wait, take the last shot. They only need a 2. They have 24 seconds to do so. If I was them, it's probably what I'd do. Just because it's a 1-point lead, and they've been shooting very well in this fourth quarter alone, getting to the rim and maybe creating some contact. They got 10 fouls up there, so any foul is going to give them 2 free throws, besides an offensive foul, which they don't want. 38-37, 1-point lead. This game's been wild here. The NHIAA Division I championship. This is the girls' game here in New Hampshire. We're at Southern New Hampshire University. I'm Cody Provost on the call. Glennon over there is on the bench. She injured her knee earlier. She's limping a little bit, so she's not going to come back into the game. Back to play. 24 seconds on the clock. Here's Collins to inbound. Guarded straight up by Parkinson. Gets it into Tucci, who's guarded by Piercy. 4 fouls for Piercy. You got to wonder if the fouling out has really helped Bedford handle this BG team. The ball into Brown. Find Driscoll. She scores! 39-38. 1-point lead with 5 seconds on the clock. Dribbling down is Sherburne. She gets squatted. The ball is out. Bedford wins. They pull off the upset. They pull off the upset of Bishop Guertin. The Division I state champions for the girls bracket, Bedford Bulldogs. Off the fingertips of a last-minute score from Driscoll. Wow. Dagger. That's the end. Haley Driscoll, the forward, the junior, has got another year of ball left. And she just showed her clutch gene right there. 39-38, it's all over. Bedford wins it in a thriller. They were down by as many as 8 points at one point. So we got no overtime here, 39-38. They waited for the last shot, like I said they would. And we're going to have the ceremony in just a moment, so those of you who want to view that, the NHIAA will be handing out the awards for the winners and the runner-up. I had fun today bringing you this broadcast here at Southern New Hampshire University. If you want to stay tuned and view the ceremony, you can do so by just continuing to watch the link. I'm Cody Provost here at SNHU, and have a wonderful sports season. Whatever you have left, have a great spring. If that's your next coming sport, baseball, lacrosse, track, maybe I'll be back in town to bring you some more games. So stay tuned for the next 20 minutes or so. You'll be viewing the Tourney Award ceremony. Until next time, I'm Cody Provost for NHIAA Network. See you soon.